before last? 2 days ago? Yeah, aren't you happy about that though? Go on. I cannot click twice. Yep, the legend. So, someone should whip that butts into shape. Is the door open? don't see anything. Oh, we can go inside. Is that a parrot? Man, you look like a bum. Who's Keith? Huh? I got it. Yo, Maya. You're Meg, I'm Keith, okay? Got this? Got this. Alright, let's go. Pasta shop? You're pretty drunk, aren't you? It's a parrot. Yeah? I think it's the name of the shop. Also, he doesn't notice. I'll look around for him. Hang on. Yeah, they're not gonna be found inside the lake. We're gonna try to open it, were you? Come on. And talk about murders. Yo, excuse me, sir. Here's some hot cocoa. Let's go ahead and sit under this and talk about murders. I mean, I'm pretty light to the situation, man. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that should be great. This is a pasta shop? Maybe not gonna say anything. Maya, you're just not important to the story. There we go. Her name is Polly. Why is this even important? Any little secret words? Alright guys, it's been quite a while. I want to beat this courtroom case before the end of the night. I have school tomorrow, but it's not that late. It is now 8:09 p.m. I've been playing for 8 hours. But I did get food, and it's not so bad. I'm enjoying my time here, but I'm gonna run a quick commercial, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The pasta wrangler? What the hell? Can you see this in the future? Koopa, pasta wrangler aficionado. What? Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You have boats out there. People confuse this place for a boat shop instead of being a pasta shop. You serious? Man, you're either really drunk or you're being absolutely serious. I'm gonna get a glass of water. I'll be right back. You know what? I'm gonna run one more commercial. I'm sorry, guys. We're trying to reach this quota at the end of the month, and it's all thanks to you for watching. So thank you very much. I'm gonna run one more commercial with your permission, okay? In 5. You can count yourself, actually. Now we're back. At least I hope you guys can see this now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be back. Oh, Polly, babe. You think Polly's gonna be a witness? Are you serious? Maybe? Really? Nah, I'll be hella stupid. Are you serious? 1228? That's the number to the safe? Yeah. See that? All it takes is a little clever thinking. That wasn't that clever, but you're really cute for thinking so. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. None of you guys saw this, okay? None of you guys saw this. Open it up with the number. Rainbow Lioli? Indigo blue. with us at all? I guess that's it. Really? Well, what am I missing? Well, I got information. I can go back and I can go back and talk to Gumshoe. Oh, Gumshoe's gone. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. I don't know if I find any clues here, but I'm looking around for the hell of it. What is this thing anyway? What is that? That's a badger? Oh, hey, that's a cute poster. Maybe Grossberg. You think he's gonna be there? I hope so. Hey, Maya. Anyway, Grossberg. Nothing, huh? Really? How about the detention center? Nothing. Wow. Where do I go? I guess I gotta go back and talk to the old man. What did I miss? What did I miss? Maybe I gotta talk to Lucy. Not Lucy. Lotta. There we go. I don't think that's really relevant though. I'll check anyway. Are you even here? Lotta? Where are you? Lotta! Well, I guess she left. Maybe the old man. I must have missed something. I'm just not sure what. Kind of odd where I couldn't open the thing up. I don't know why. Polly, what's your name? Yeah, I like cute things too. I don't know why. It's like I don't know. Like, some people really like dogs, some people really like cats. I like girls. And I like cats and dogs too, but whatever. Point being, man, I like cute things. Let's see. What am I missing? Maybe if I give him something, he'll figure it out? He seems so drunk though, how could he figure out anything? What can I do? How about I show you my badge? Your son, Keith? Or is it your son-in-law? What are we, Maya? Maybe he understands now. What's the condition? I don't want to run a noodle shop. What kind of stupid thing is this? I don't want to run a noodle shop. This is possibly the toughest decision I've had to make yet. This entire game is so difficult, but this has been the toughest decision. Do I promise to run a noodle shop, or I hurt his feelings and say no? Alright, man. Define running a noodle shop. If by running you mean leave it in disrepair, I can do that for you. Let's just... I'm gonna flip a coin. Alright, old man. Heads, I promise to run the noodle shop. Tails, I can't promise that, man. Let's go. Fucking heads. What? She's not Meg. Later? Man. Maybe I would give you something you can answer. Do you know what this is? What? Okay, Dad. You know something about this? You saw it. So, Dad, tell me what you saw. I'm not lying. Forgot? It's little Terry. If this parrot answers correctly, I'm gonna be shocked. I quit being a lawyer. You know what? I'm just gonna run a commercial. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Is this old guy? He exposed me with a damn parrot. And I still gotta go to the restrooms. I'll be back anyway. And remember, people, washing your hands is a very important part of being a lawyer. Wait. Whatever. I guess. Wasn't that long. You'll show me? How would I convince you? Do I have any evidence for that? Awesome, alright. This is a first. I don't think I've ever been in the records room before. Yeah, no problem. Let's do this. 15 years ago, so when I was 9. Already? Wow, thanks. Let's see. How about the case summary? 2 days, the case is closed, which means it's gonna be gone forever. So I gotta solve this pretty soon. In the elevator? A large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Maybe that's why Edgeworth is so scared of earthquakes. Five hours? Let me guess. That's Edward's dad, right? I knew it. Gregory Edward, 35, defensive. You're still alive, be 50. Suspect data, maybe? Is he still alive, the suspect? The man arrested as a suspect. DL6 was Yanni Yogi? What kind of name is that? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. How do you find a guy innocent like that? We'll take the important things, okay? Court is now in session for a trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Guys, once again, if you're enjoying the stream, please retweet. Tell your friends and family that Koopa is going to save Edgeworth's life. I got this. Or maybe this is more important. Tell him that we're gonna beat Von Karma. Three minutes? Is that really a trivial question? What's your name? What do you mean you don't know? Night of the murder. 24th, just after midnight. One bang. Two bangs. He's not being very clear about when the man walked across his window, which is what happened last time. So I'll press that part, so I'll press everything as well. What? You kidding me? What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Excuse me? What are you doing? It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Man, you look drunk. I have a bottle of beer right here. I guess you can hold it! Yeah, no kidding. Why do you remember it now? Hold it! It's a parrot! Your Honor, Polly's a parrot. Hold it! From the lake, you figure? When you looked out the window, you saw a boat just floating on the lake. I'll keep pressing for more information, so you can hold it! You couldn't see clearly. Okay, that's fine. But you figure there are two men out there. But you couldn't see them clearly. At the time. This sounds okay so far, but you can hold it! So where's a third gunshot come from? A man walks by your window, which was something not clarified last time. Nothing gonna stop me now. So how about you hold it? The fog is pretty darn thick. Yeah, of course it was. You saw him still. Let's see. Why are you smirking? That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. That was the trap, wasn't it? What I gotta lose is the case. Hold it! Dead certain? On karma. Yo, same here, Maya. I haven't saved yet, so I'll do it now. But if I raise an objection, I have to have evidence. What kind of evidence do I have to back it up? If I wait and see what happens, it's already over. It has to be raised an objection. The question is, what can I do to back it up? How do you know it's... How do you know? How can you know? There's a lot of fog, right? I gotta go. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired the gun. Exactly. What do you mean it's easily explainable? Why would you wipe your... Did he hold it with his right hand? This whole thing feels like a trap. Raise an objection. The objection is going to be based on logic. Why would you wipe the hand? Why would you wipe the gun and then touch it again with your right hand? That makes no sense. If I wait and see what happens, it's already over. I can only do objection! God, man, your objection's a thing of a devil. Do we have evidence? I'm not sure. Whoa! How is this clear? Come on. What? 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 Who said that? What? What do you mean you remember? You know what? Actually, thank you. No, the trial is not over. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him. Right here, right now. One. Okay. Right, that's the purpose of the law. You're the best. Oh, you can hold that. You better not be lying, Larry. I thought I lost. I thought I lost. I thought it was game over. Alright. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You haven't seen worse. Huh. Yeah, he didn't go looking for that, but... Now this is a question I need answered. Why'd you even bring a gun in the first place? Okay, I'll work around that then. Or chance? So you mean he's always had some type of plan? He planned ahead of time, but this is different, right? This is an anomaly. Exactly. Okay. Let's see if Von Karma can adapt. Just a training room monster. I'm already nervous. Out on the boat on the lake. Okay. And you found it. You heard this bang, looked out over the lake, but didn't notice the boat. Then you went home. I'm not sure it's gonna help. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make him clarify. Pretty much. If I don't press him, we already have a guilty Edgeworth. Sure. Hold it! After 11. After 11? Why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Isn't that an hour before the... I'll figure it out. Okay, tell the court. Hold it! If you say love, I'm gonna smack you in the face. You already got that girlfriend, okay? That model. Okay, so you borrowed it. Well, now everyone knows, so you can hold it! For about an hour. Okay, this works then. Heard this bang. That's the first bang, right? Tell me more. Hold it! looked out over the lake, but you didn't notice the boat. But you did hear bangs, which is what important, I guess. Hold it! Larry! I don't even know where to go with this. Hold it! No, it's okay, Maya. I'm scratching my head a little bit too, actually. I think there's a lot of holes, particularly in this butt. Okay. Bang. Didn't notice the boat. Heard from a single gunshot, which is not possible because we have 3. Well, objection! I didn't get it right. One then, okay. So after I heard a single gunshot, I went home. Looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boats. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Quietly set the boat back in the rental shop. Looked for something and you found it. What's wrong with this one? Not this? It is about an hour, and you did hear a single gunshot. It doesn't contradict it, but it helps. Maybe this is it. What I gotta lose though? I'll save. Maybe the question is, which evidence do I use? There's something wrong about that. If I use her testimony to go against it, would it be okay? Maybe it would. I gotta try. Objection! I got it! Alright. I use her testimony. 2 shots. Alright. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Huh? Okay. What? Not sure. What do you mean you're listening to something else? I want to quit being a lawyer. How am I gonna do this? Are you kidding me? You're my last hope, man. Of course you have to continue. Your Honor, please. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. It's lonely being alone. Yes, you understand that, Butts. This is not helping! Booming loud, and you're sure you heard the gunshot. Really? Really, man? Really? Why don't you just say you were firing guns in a video game, okay? That's totally gonna help me. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs. So he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. I can't believe I'm continuing this. Well, maybe you're forever alone. You should... Ah, man, that's kind of a low blow. Anyway, hold it! I shouldn't have said anything. I actually don't know what... Oh, all requests! So that means you were, looking for a lovey-dovey song? Well, I guess you can still... Hold it! Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? It could have been NPR. An all-request NPR. Talk about aliens or something. Real booming loud, like. Hold it! You sure you heard the gunshot? Please give me more info, man. Hold it! Okay, what did DJ say? Hold it! Should care because if he remembers exactly what the DJ said, it implies the validity of his testimony. And it clearly shows there's no sound on when he's doing this. Fuck, I'm fishing out of my ass here. Fine, we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. How do you know if you don't ask? Okay, that actually helps. Thank you, Butts. It's almost Christmas, so that gives us a time. lose. Hold it! Sure. 12/24. The 25th is Christmas? Huh, if it's very close, this could be it, right? Would this work? Am I missing something? 3 shots. This bullet came from the weapons barrel. Just after midnight. Just after midnight on 12/25. I gotta show a contradiction, right? Just after midnight on 12/25. That's 12/25. This is before Christmas. Okay. What I got to lose? The butts is on the stand. Objection! Got it wrong. It doesn't contradict it. Wait a second. It's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot. It can't be any of these statements. It has to be the last one. The question is, what evidence do I present to help with this? Okay, let's do it by logic. No, 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 maybe, no, no. I already did that, so no. Probably not. No, no, maybe, no, 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 no. Wait, no, maybe, maybe. So 1 maybe, 1 maybe, 1 maybe. 3 maybes.
Objection!
Well, I'm a lucky son of a bitch. I pressed the button by accident. I'm just gonna pretend I did that on purpose. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When you heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. But that contradicts the 2 testimonies you've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart, the old man, said it was after midnight when he heard the shots. In other words, when he heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Okay, how about I snap my fingers just like you did? And you... Take that! Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, for automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard the gunshot, it was most definitely Christmas Eve. Not at all, Your Honor. It is the fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night, there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Von Karma? Take that! This is my evidence. Something about this pistol is bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now I realize the truth. That the 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Same here, actually. I've always been kind of wondering about that. Why 3 shots? Thanks, Larry. I hope. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? That was the last case. Okay, good. The murderer in this case has the same idea as the murderer in that case. Maya, if we don't figure this one out, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. You have nothing to lose. You just watch. Watch and let me know if say... Oh, no, I'm wrong. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Your Honor. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. I'm shaking my head. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. Right. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. Wow. Explain who this is sitting on the boat. Okay. First, it's confirmed. I know that Edward. I hope to God Edgeworth is telling the truth. He was on the boat. Therefore, any answer about Edgeworth is incorrect. This and this. Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth Hammond. Is it possible to say Hammond was the one who shot? That he shot himself. That he shot himself 25 minutes prior to the two shots the other witnesses heard. Therefore, the people sitting here are Edgeworth and Hammond. I can't believe I'm saying this. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I was just testing you, Von Karma. Okay. Okay. Again! Why isn't this so easy? Why am I having so much trouble? Again, let's think. He could have shot himself and got on the boat. Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I can't say one. A lot of heart wouldn't make sense. actually don't know. I don't know the murderer's name. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is a caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Why would he have to go all the way out of the lake just to shoot someone? The man suggests that the real scene of this crime was not in a boat. Come on, Koopa! You're so close! You're so close. Show the judge where the murder really took place. If the old man really did shoot him, if the old man really did shoot Robert Hammond, she didn't hear it. She didn't hear it. So... really be in here? Okay. Separate the shots. One line. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's the old man. Okay, if I assume it's the old man, where would he shoot? 2 shots, right? Let's hear it. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way, he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? Yes, Your Honor. I'm trying my best, Maya. But not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. Okay, hype time, let's go. That night, the caretaker of the boat called Robert Hammond to his shop. This is around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on the Robert Hammond's coat, okay? I mean, he became Robert Hammond. I gotta believe in this. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. This is so outside the box, are you serious? The boat shop caretaker. Of course it was the murderer who shot the pistol. Shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Yes? why the murderer had to fire twice. Edgeworth wasn't hit. They were so close to each other. So it had to be to create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. I have the best imagination. Yeah. God, this game is so stressful, but it's so much fun. That kind of thinking was so outside the box. Are you kidding me? Mostly please. Really? Robert Hammond. What do you mean he disappeared? One more thing? Just who is that boat shop caretaker? How many times did I pull shit out of my ass? This is not easy. Thanks, man. Yeah, actually Larry did. I thought we were gonna die when he got there. Hey, Edgeworth. What do you mean? Nightmare? Are you kidding me? You know what? My mom and dad want me to be a lawyer. You kidding me? I got no clue. Memory of a murder? Why is he so unsure of himself? I don't even know anymore. What the? Man, you know how to ruin the moment. But you have a girlfriend already. She's 17. But for different reasons. Man, this guy. Okay. I promise to stream, I am not going to sleep until I beat this case. I think we're almost there though. Man, so much energy out here. Okay, I want to thank the stream for, watching this. We're trying our best to get FinestKO out there, and I appreciate you coming in here and watching this spectacle. We haven't had numbers like this in a while. Really, we haven't. And I'm really happy that you came to watch, okay? I'm doing my best to make it as entertaining as I can. That said, I'm going to run a commercial. Okay, guys? I'm going to give you... Apparently, there's a delay of 10 seconds, so 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commercial. Guys, you should be back. Let's talk to the butts. Today's trial. The next tournament I'm gonna cover will be most likely first on Friday, which is Ram Nation. Every Friday we have Ram Nation, which covers 2 fighting games, KO 13, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. Unfortunately, we don't always have a lot of players for Ultimate, so it's not always Ultimate. The next tournament I'll be covering will be the day after, which is Saturday. On Saturday, we're having Capital Fight Districts. The tournament should begin at approximately 2 p.m. PST or 1:30 p.m. PST. Sometimes we're a bit late. That tournament features KO... No, doesn't anymore. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition 2012, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, apparently Mortal Kombat 9. I don't know why he wants to bring that there, but okay. And a random game is what he said. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll be covering lots of tournaments in NorCal. And remember, whenever there is not a tournament on FinestKO, we have downtime. So if you don't enjoy fighting games, you can enjoy this. But seriously, Nick. Let's see. What is it? I don't even know, man. Yep. You know, I think that's what I have to do. If I don't believe in the people I'm defending, then how can I win, right? I have to assume that they didn't do what they're being prosecuted for. Edgeworth didn't shoot Robert. You already know I love you. Just not in the romantic way. Yeah, that was back when I was 9 years old, I think. That's pretty long ago, huh? Are you fucking kidding me, Larry? Even mine's disappointed. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. It's kind of a long story, though, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade? A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen. Our school was, like, really small, actually. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with about $38 still inside. I see why'd you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. The next day, we held a classroom trial with me as a defendant. The funny thing is I actually know how this feels. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad that I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over to where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened. That's how it happened. that, the three of us were always friends. I didn't really tell anyone, yeah. But you were there! That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone. Without a friend in the world. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defendant attorney. Or defense attorney. But attorneys are defendants. You get what I mean. I remember. His eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. Yeah, right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. Well, several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again, there was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Yeah. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, no one else is on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Okay. I'd settle for who? I guess I can clean out some of the evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. But first and most importantly, I'm gonna show you my badge. Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry about that. Yeah, that guy's always really fast, huh? Yeah, no kidding. Whoa, though. No one going to the woods today? Why? Huh. How's the guy run that fast? Public beach, let's go. Man, those hot dogs taste like shit, though. But the dog liked it. Remember Missile? I'll look around, see. Actually, I think anything's important here. Let me move to the shack. There we go. Let me guess. Martin? I mean, Grossberg? Well, I'm not so sure about that. I'm just not sure. Yeah, actually, this is probably connected to the DL6 incident. It has to be. And you seem to know the most about it. Who knows? Anyway, let's go into the shack, okay? And then, maybe we can talk to Polly. Hey, Polly, can you tell me anything? Okay. Hey, Polly, what do you think of FinestKO? Oh, of course! Let's see if we can open this. It's not here, right? Yeah, I think it was, 1, 2, 2, 8, I guess. Why is that important? Oh, I got it right. Maya, are you really trying to steal? I'm not so sure. Letter? Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Excuse me? Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now's your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. Who sent that letter? I don't even know. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Wow, really? Okay, I found what I needed. Let's get out of here. Oops. Let me go to the detention center. Maybe Edgeworth's there. 27th. One more day, 28th, and it's over. I gotta be careful. You look as grim as always, though. Well, it's probably only really mattered to me anyways. Whoa, don't tell him that! Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why do you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? What do you mean? Yanni Yogi. How did you even get him innocent? He was stuck in an elevator with 3 people. A kid, the victim, and Yanni Yogi. Are you saying Edgeworth shot his own father? Let's see. Lost your memory? Lack of evidence. Prosecutor Von Karma. This guy's an asshole. How do you know him? What's your relationship with Von Karma? Yeah, I guess. In 40 years of being a prosecutor, he's gone every single person he's prosecuted. There's a chance that some of them have been innocent. Are you kidding me? Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. No kidding. I'm gonna send you a clue. You tell me if you know anything about it, okay? Can you tell me about this photo? Alright, then... this case file? Look at Dick for showing you this, but can you tell me about this? You know what, you're right, I'm sorry. That's just me, I'm sorry, that's... what am I doing? Nothing. Do you think this will be important? Of course it's gonna be important. Can you tell me about this? This came out of safe in a shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, revenge. Could he be an innocent defendant who got declared guilty or something? Are you... When the DL6 incident goes away? Maybe he's talking about this... Exactly! Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. That makes sense. And he ran away. And he forgot his memory. Tell me more about Yanni Yogi. A court bailiff at the time. To get revenge on Edgeworth. Huh. It said Edgeworth, which is your last name, correct? No. Miles Edgeworth. You, specifically. Huh. Yeah? You mean the nightmare? Crime committed? You know, I was joking when I said the court thought you were the murderer. As a kid, I mean. Are you gonna tell me that maybe I'm actually right? Alright, let's go. Right. I mean, your father died in there. It's completely understandable. You can't tell me, can you? Wait, Edgeworth. You mean... I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. We're thinking Grossberg, aren't we? I'll be right back. Mr. Grossberg, you're looking a little bit more slim today. I'm starting to think maybe it's true as well. Right. Tell me about his father. What do you know about Edward's father? Are you talking about Mia? Yeah. Tell me about the spirit meeting. Mia's mother. Right. Huh. Okay, so I know for sure that the spirit medium thing here, at least, is real, right? If Maya can conjure up her sister, then of course her mother could probably bring back the dead. The only thing is, you're asking them opinions. They don't know everything, right? So we're still kind of in the dark about this. Let's go. She's not dead, though. Where is she? Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth, his dad, lied to protect his son? I want to give you some evidence. You tell me what you think, okay? First, tell me more about her mother. Tell me about the case file. And here's the photo. Then the most important thing is this. Sorry, his own sake? Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because there's still some doubt in society that he might have killed Edward, his father, which ruined him in the first place. Because when I defend my clients, I try to believe him, right? And I try and I fight hard. What is it? A long time ago?